Sounds like a YouTube news show.
Last
and
Tuesday,
other news.
we went to Disneyland. Kalila and I, because her sisters from Philippines,
Yeah.
Honey, and the 2 kids and the husband, Giovanni,
Yeah.
and the 2 kids, we went to Disneyland. And I have to say, I've been to Disneyland thousands of times before. That could quite possibly have been my favorite time at Disneyland.
Why?
There was something about the 2 kids, because they're from the Philippines. They're from Mud Island. They're from Mud Island, right?
Cebu City.
Yeah, whatever, Mud Island.
Mud
and they
Mud
don't
Island.
have much there. They have these brown rivers.
Mud.
Right? Yeah. And they have
Beautiful beaches.
beautiful trees and
beautiful
and
beaches.
They have fruits.
But they
Coastline.
don't have a Disneyland in the Philippines.
We don't. We used to have this thing called Enchanted Kingdom, like back in the day.
It's like a knockoff.
And then we have a few things in Manila. The closest one is in Hong Kong, and we have a Disneyland in Hong Kong. Well, not we. I mean, there's a Disneyland in Hong Kong
We're
that's
not
2 hours
Chinese.
flight away.
There's a Disneyland in China.
In Hong Kong.
Is that China?
yeah.
Technically, but I can't say it. I don't know why. It's
Yeah.
Hong Kong to me.
Yeah, it's China.
Because when I was growing up there,
Yeah.
and it still belonged. It still belonged.
You
to
know who
Great
else has a
Britain.
Disneyland? Russia, because they can go to Hong Kong. Everyone has a Disneyland then.
Technically, because there's like in
mean,
Europe
come
they
on.
have a
Yeah.
Disneyland,
Yeah.
but it doesn't quite compare. I think to
No,
the
the
US.
Ching Chong fucking Disneyland doesn't compare.
It's not the same.
It's not the
Maybe
same.
Maybe not.
And then what? Is Mickey like scared because he's gonna get eaten by the Chinese?
What? Mickey's a mouse.
The Chinese eats anything that moves.
Oh,
I always joked if E.T. was set in China, the movie would be 3 minutes long.
It's done.
You would go E.T. phone, and then they would just cook it and it'd be eaten. That movie would be 3 minutes long. There would be no fucking mouse, duck, anything walking around the fucking Hong Kong Disneyland. They'd be eaten.
I love Hong Kong.
Yeah, they eat anything that fucking moves. They have a fucking restaurant in China that their specific thing they do is serve animal penis.
I'm not surprised.
What's
yeah.
wrong with that?
You just try to
Like, what is wrong with like lunch show
fucking
and like
gay,
bull
dude.
testicles or?
It's not only gay, it's bestiality.
You're not sucking it for pleasure.
That's what
You're
I
eating it
suck
for-
on the meat. I suck on the meat to absorb the flavors.
When you eat my pussy, are you doing it for nourishment?
No, for fucking vitamins.
Yeah, so it is nourishment.
Yeah.
It's vitamins.
It is vitamins, yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by Kalala's Pussy.
Yeah.
For
But I had a great time at Disneyland, and then we went over to California Dreamin'. What's that place called?
Adventure.
Whatever, I call it California Dreamin'.
California Dream.
And I love California Dreamin' because they have a great ride there that we rode, and it's
And
called
it's new.
It's new. It's called the Guardians of Galaxy,
Ooh.
based on the movie franchise. And I have to say, it was a pleasurable ride. It was scary.
It wasn't pleasurable.
We were screaming.
That's fun.
I thought I
it's
was
so
dying.
fun.
It's basically like the Tower of Terror, but I feel like it's scarier. But the world that they recreated was so awesome. With Rocket like talking to you and all of that.
Oh, they're all talking to you while you're on the ride.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
but
cool.
then it has that same. I'm sorry, I don't do good with like G-forces and all of that. I was crouched over.
Yeah.
I thought my heart was gonna give out.
And I'm going to ask you, Kalila, why was it the mainly fun for me at Disneyland?
I want to know why now.
You guys have to know this about Bobby. You know how when he first got Mad TV, he would do
Yeah.
laps around the West Covina Mall and hopefully get recognized by
Oh.
like Mexicans, right? In Disneyland,
It's an echo chamber.
every
isn't it?
3 steps he takes, it's Bobby Lee, and he is just on a high for 10 hours straight. He is taking pictures.
I
with
give winks
everybody.
to anyone I'm with.
Yeah.
I go wink, wink, and I
With the
I
sound?
milk it. Yeah,
Oh
Wink,
yeah,
wink.
and
I milk
he
it.
doesn't try to be discreet
I
or
don't
try
discreet it, no.
incognito. He
Full-blown
walks
photo shoots.
right in the middle. He wants to be seen.
Form a line right here.
Yeah, I mean that's what he loves. It makes him so happy. And I think.
But I do it in a joking way.
I think no.
No, I don't.
She
no,
goes, no.
bitch, I don't do it fucking for like, you know what I mean, my own soul. I do it so I can just rub it into whoever I'm, as a joke in front of my people I'm with. I go, Yeah, you know what I mean. I do it for laughs. I don't do it for pleasure.
Feels good a little bit.
But I mean, it's got to feel good. I mean, I don't blame you.
It doesn't feel good at all.
I hate it. I cry.
I hate
after.
it, man. But yeah, that was really fun. And then I'm gonna say one last thing about that day is we went to, I don't care what you say, but that restaurant just topped it off for me.
What would I have said? It was delicious.
I know, but I think that you're not giving it what it was.
I
It was
thought
the best.
Good. It wasn't the best.
I think it was one of the
and
best.
I'll tell you why it wasn't the best. And I couldn't give you a proper assessment of, because I don't eat. I'm not eating meat currently, and it was a steakhouse, so I ordered.
Well, there you go.
Don't
Like-
why?
There you go.
Well, how could I have
There you
been like,
go.
oh yeah, it was the greatest steak when I wasn't eating the steak? I was eating.